Hey everyone, welcome back to Thrive with Sushmita, your friendly corner for easy English and confident communication. Today we are going to crack a common confusion, which is the difference between above and over. They sound very similar, but they are not the same. So let's find out when to use which. So let's start with the basics. Listen, both above and over, they mean the same thing, which is higher than something. So if I talk about above and over, their simple meaning is higher than something. Okay. So, but when I talk about above just means higher. Okay. Above just means higher. Like the painting is above the sofa. The painting is above the sofa. But when I use over does not only mean higher, but it also means higher and covering something or maybe moving. Okay, higher but covering something or moving. Okay, like the blanket is over the baby. It's higher than the baby and it's covering the baby, right? So now let's learn the key difference with the help of some fun examples. As I told you, above means something which is just higher, right? Which is just higher. For example, the ceiling fan is above my head. It's there, it's fixed, right? So the ceiling fan is above my head. Now, when I talk about over also means something which is higher but moving across or maybe covering something, like the bird flew over my head. So it was higher than my head, but it was moving. There was movement, right? Or if I say the clouds are moving over the city, the clouds are moving over the city. So here it shows that when it is higher, but it's moving or maybe covering something, we use over. And when we just talk about something which is higher in position, we then use above, right? The second case, when we talk about some measurements or numbers, as in like temperature or maybe age, in that case, we use above. Like the temperature is above 40 degrees today. So I'm talking about temperature, I'm measuring that temperature. So here I'm using above. The temperature is above 40 degrees, right? And in the second case, when we talk about like age, for example, the kids above 10 can participate in the dance competition, right? The kids above 10 can participate in the dance competition. So when we talk about some measurement as in temperature and age, we use above. So the third thing that I would like to tell you is we use over when we talk about something which is covering or spreading. Okay, like the tablecloth is over the table, which means the tablecloth is covering the table. So in that case, we use over. Now let us discuss this with some examples and make it fun, right? So for that, I will see some examples from my laptop and we will be discussing that. So the first one is the picture hangs dash the fireplace. There is a fireplace and the picture hangs. So what will it be? We are talking about a position which is higher. So simple. The picture hangs above the fireplace. Second example, she jumped dash the puddle. There was a puddle and she jumped. So here she is higher. When you're jumping, you're higher in position, right? So she jumped. So in that case, you can also see there is a movement. She's not jumping and standing straight, right? She's jumping and going. So there is a movement. So in that case, it's going to be over. Yes, you said it right. She jumped over the puddle. The third one, the airplane flew dash the mountains. The airplane flew dash the mountains. So if this I'll consider as a mountain and the airplane goes, it's higher, but it's moving. It's not stagnant. The airplane flew over the mountains. Yes, I heard it. You absolutely said it correct. I'm so proud of you. The next one is the water level is dash normal. The water level is dash normal. So if I talk about this is the normal, but water level is here. It's higher and it's stagnant. So the water level is above normal. So see, you have to just apply these small tips and tricks and make your basics so correct. So now let's move on to the fifth example, which is the stars twinkled dash our heads. The stars twinkled dash our heads. So it is simple. The stars are there. The stars twinkled above our head. So yes, these were some examples and I'm sure you got absolute clarity where to use over and when to use above. Next time when you're confused between above and over, just remember above means higher and over means higher but covering or some movement which is happening, right? So if you found this video, don't forget to like and subscribe our channel, and yes, please remember to comment below with some sentences, and definitely you have to make the sentences of your own using above and over. I will see you in the next video. Till then, keep smiling, keep learning and keep thriving with Sushmita. Thank you so much.